Hi Capricorn, welcome to my channel, Paula's Territory. I hope you're all well. I hope you're doing good. I'm just going to do a reading for you today about you, your environment, your goals, your advantages, your weaknesses, your opportunities and your possibilities, guys. So let's get to it and let's get into your reading. So Capricorn, I hope you've had a good day today. I seem to have been getting quite a lot of things done today, so that's really great. Maybe you're doing that too as well. If you're taking time off of work, guys, I hope you're enjoying your time off. If you're in your working week, I hope you're enjoying that too. Whatever situation you're in, guys, let's hope it's good for you. Capricorn, please. Tuning into Capricorn, please. Please remember, guys, if the reading doesn't fit, it's not for you. Maybe it's for a Capricorn that needs to hear the reading, and please be mindful, don't try and make a reading fit. If it didn't resonate with you, it's just not for you, guys, and that's just how it is this time around. And maybe next time it'll be yours, all spot on. Hopefully, guys. Anyway, let's see what we've got. Capricorn, please. Six of Wands, victory. That's a good start, guys. I'm quite happy with that for you. Seven of Swords. Trying to get away with something. It could be somebody that's in your environment, but it's coming up as your energy, so you're strategic about what you're planning. And then we've got the Hangman. You're getting stronger in your own energy, which is fantastic, and you're looking at things from a different perspective. Sometimes that's needed, guys, and once you've looked at things from all your perspectives, all your different points of view, you make up your mind, you know, where you need to go, and what it is that you've sort of put your, you know, your plans on hold. You're sort of hanging about, deciding what to do here. The Seven of Swords, it is like trying to get away with something. Is having it on his toes with these swords, and he's going, you know, he's leaving two swords behind, but he's off. He's off with his swords. The other person's hanging about in a tree. God, somebody else got this in a reading not last week. It's like, I don't know if it's the same cards, but it's like 7 and 12 came together out in a reading. I just can't remember which reading it was, but I was like, this one's hanging about in a tree and this one's off with swords, basically. You know, I just can't remember whose reading it was. I've no idea, but somebody definitely got them two cards together just like that. Anyway, in your environment, guys, we've got the Death. We've got the Knight of Swords. And we've got the Empress. The Knight of Swords is rushing towards the Death card. So you've literally got two white horses heading in the same direction together. I mean, death comes along and takes away the old so that the new can come in, and the new could be this Knight of Swords here. He is a fast mover. He has got the mental determination to breeze forward so fast. And then we've got this guy coming along to clear everything up with his black flag, with his white rose on it, which is all about purifying. It's about transformation. It's about changing out the old to bring in the new, guys. And this Knight of Swords is rushing so so fast towards this death card here that they're literally head to head, you know, as I'm seeing it on the pictures here, they're head to head. So somebody is rushing like crazy to this transformation, which is fantastic, because the outcome to the transformation is the Empress card. The Empress is full of ideas, very creative, very pregnant and abundant. She could be somebody that's pregnant, but she's somebody that's very abundant. She's got a lot of growth. She births ideas all the time. She's used to living in luxury, and she's very, very happy to sit back and relax and do what she needs to do. And that also comes under the Hangman, who's sitting up in a tree just chilling out. Whereas these two swords, like this 7 and this Knight, they're sort of racing forward. One's racing one way to victory, and the other one's racing towards transformation. So this transformation that's taking place is going to make you very victorious. So this is sounding really, really positive right now, guys. But remember, speed is not everything. You know, sometimes you might need to slow down a little bit, because if you're going too fast, you can, you know, you can cause injury along the way. So I'll leave that there for now, guys. Then we've got in your goals, we've got the 9 of Swords, which I don't know why anybody would have a goals towards not having any sleep, because I'm being full of anxiety and worry and stress. This person is sitting up in bed and literally not being able to sleep. Maybe has had some nightmares. Is all up in the head about you know, worry and anxiety and worrying about something constantly. This person is very distressed, under a lot of pressure, maybe suffering from headaches, even migraines, and just not sleeping on a night, which is not good. And then we've got the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles is somebody very much like the Empress. It's classed as the Empress in waiting. This 9 of Pentacles, she's got 9 pentacles on her own. She's got 6 that she's willing to keep herself, and then she's got 3 that she's willing to share with somebody. But that somebody has got to bring the Ace of Pentacles to her, so that they can have the 10 of Pentacles together. She's very abundant, she's very wealthy, and she's very self-sufficient, and she's very, very independent, is this 9 of Pentacles. And she's very attractive. Somebody would be happy to have her as a partner, but she's quite happy being on her own if it means that she's happy. She's not bothered about being on her own. She would like somebody to be with her, but unfortunately, until she actually feels that it's somebody that's worthy of her, she's quite willing to stay on her own until she finds that number, that extra number that's going to give her a 10 of Pentacles, which is, you know, ultimately what we all want in life, where we've got as material comforts around us and everything like that. But she's quite happy, is this 9 of Pentacles, to stay on her own until she actually finds that person. And then we've got the 10 of Swords. The 10 of Swords is an ending to a situation, or an ending to a relationship that just hasn't been working out. It may be how somebody feels in the head, because obviously we've got the 9 of Swords and we've got the 10 of Swords, which is a completion of a cycle, a death or an ending of a situation or a relationship, which makes this nine of Pentacles, this woman in the middle, single, and she is actually a single person, you know. And then we've got, in your advantages, we've got the Ace of Swords, we've got the King of Swords, excuse me, and we've got the Wheel of Fortune. The Ace of Swords is a hollow victory. When you get the Ace of Swords, it can be a new beginning, but sometimes it's hollow because the Ace of Swords, it comes with a lot of challenges and a lot of difficulties. That new idea, that new concept that comes towards you, it doesn't come easily. It takes time, and it is a new beginning of sorts, but sometimes it does come with challenges, so bear that in mind, guys. And then we've got the King of Swords. The King of Swords is a man over 25-year-old. He might have brown hair and brown eyes. Is cold, is quite detached and abrasive. He's not really an emotional king like you'd get with the King of Cups. Will be very emotionally intelligent. This guy works on logic, is very logical, but it can be quite harsh in his approach. And then we've got the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is an elevation of money, and it's an overseas trip. It's a completion phase in your life. There seems to be quite a lot of completion things going on here, guys. We've got 2 10s already. We've got 2 9s. We've got 6, 7 and 12. We've got 12. We've got 6 and 7, 12 and 13. We've got 2 king. We've got a knight and a king. Sorry, an ace and a 3. I mean, it's like quite synchronistic, this reading, for some reason. Anyway, let's move on. So for your weaknesses, we've got the Queen of Cups. She's a very nurturing person. This could be you, Capricorn. Very nurturing. The Queen of Cups is not really it's not really an earth sign. I'd expect a Queen of Pentacles for the earth signs, but a Queen of Cups is a lovely personality that's very nurturing. She's got blue eyes and fair hair, or even brown hair. She's soft and she's gentle and she's very motherly. And then we've got the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is about giving and taking. Now, sometimes you may be in that situation where you're really generous and you're able to give to 2 people here, but also you could be the people here at the bottom that are actually waiting to receive, because they don't have enough, as this guy here that's really generous to offer out things. Sometimes it can come across as being breadcrumbed in a situation that you're actually in, or you could be the person that's giving, but you could also be the people that are receiving from this guy that's a lot richer. You can tell by his clothing and his stance in the card, that he is quite well to do and is able to share his wealth or his crops and stuff with these 2 guys here. These 2 guys here are really needing to receive, and they're on the knees to this guy that's offering some kind of substance to these guys. So you may feel like you've been breadcrumbed, or you may feel like you're the one that's able to give, so you're very generous in that respect. It's about equal give and take for that card, guys. And then we've got the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles, it speaks of money, contentment, signing a money agreement. I always say check everything when you are signing any money agreement in any circumstances these days to make sure that you're not getting scammed. It's a point in your life where you've got all your material wealth that you need, and you're settled within almost like your retirement years. Everything's like settled and everything's coming to you in a really good way, guys. It's like it's all the wealth, it's a happy family around you, the dog, the kids around you, the grandkids around you, and everything's really, really nice, and everything's from an outsider looking in, it's a perfect going on. Whether it is a perfect going on inside that home is a different matter. But from an outside point of view, it's something that somebody aspires to have in the life. Then for your possibilities, there we are, the Queen of Pentacles, Justice card. So that's about balance and fairness. And then we have the Temperance card. So the Justice card speaks of just a sec, guys. Balance and fairness, being unbiased and discernment. It's about cool rationality, and it cuts through any illusions. The sword in the Justice card cuts through any illusions, and the scales are about balance. Sometimes in these cards they normally have a blindfold on, but it hasn't got a blindfold. This in particular hasn't got a blindfold on, but it's about gatekeepers, and they don't have any emotion when they're actually deliberating about what's just and what's right and what's fair and what's balanced. I mean, you use your discernment of why you would have a Justice card in your actual reading, guys. You know, it's a legal situation or a document. It's finding out the truth in the matter, affecting the balance of your life. And then we have the Temperance, which asks you to be patient. Temperance here is actually balancing the water and blending the waters together, almost to make wine into water into wine. I apologise. It's all about balance. It looks like a very serene, setting of this angel being in total and utter peace. But Temperance, it's about being really angry and not being able to blend things together. It's about trying to find that balance and being tempered in your emotions and so on. It can be a card that's it's depicted one way, but the imbalance it can be a very harsh situation to actually be in. Temperance is a bit like, like a volcano going off, I would imagine, but Temperance is always depicted as some kind of angel. So we have a nice angel there in your reading to finish it off, guys. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that little reading there. I'll just pull you an angel oracle number card to give you a little extra message. One just flew straight out there, guys. See if we've got any more for Capricorn, please. Oh, a bit jumpy. Got any more? There we are. We'll have them, please. Okay, so we've got 1001, spiritual awakening, new beginnings, personal development, prioritizing creativity and heading in the right direction. A new phase in a religious or spiritual quest. You're going through a spiritual awakening, which can feel like the dark night of the soul. You're on a path to enlightenment, and this too shall pass. So that's 1001 for you there, guys. And then we have 1221, taking initiative. Change, optimism, joy, communication, messages, good news, expressions, high vibes. Work with what you have and it will get you places. Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration and figure out a way forward. You might also be getting some good news soon. So, Capricorn, that is your reading, my loves. I hope you've enjoyed your reading. I wish you a happy week ahead, and take care of yourself, guys. Please like, subscribe to my channel, Paula's Territory. I'll be very grateful if you do. Thank you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.